Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Great news, my friends. As per the decree of the Grey Council over on Patreon, it's time for us to return to Ed Mercer's Orville as we watch Season 1, Episode 9, Cupid's Dagger. Now, I'm familiar with Cupid's arrow. Cupid's dagger? I guess we'll have to find out. If you could do me a quick favor though and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time for the Orville or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now and what is now? Now it's time for the 9th episode of the very first season of the Orville, Cupid's Dagger. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go. Nice job, Kelly.
Commander Grayson, everybody!
We have Lieutenant Commander Bortus. Where is Bortus?
I am Bortus.
Come on, Bortus, blow him away.
Lieutenant Malloy taught me this song. I will now sing it.
Oh no.
Oh! You will be silent!
Is this happening?
Is this happening? He's taking the whole lead in. He's taking the whole musical intro.
Bridge to Captain. We're receiving a high-priority message from Admiral Halsey at Union Central.
Send it to the briefing room.
Damn you, Admiral Halsey. Bortus, I'm upset too.
There are two races who've been fighting over the planet Lipovius forever. They each say they colonized it first.
They've got some bloody history, and they're on the brink of war again, which would be a disaster because they're right on the border of Union space, and you can bet they'll drag their allies into it. An ancient artifact has been discovered on Lipovius. If either species' DNA signature is found, that race can lay claim to the planet.
Oh my God.
They've agreed to have the Orville host while they await the results. The artifact is currently aboard the USS Olympia.
Olympia.
And the Navarians and Bruidians are each going to send an ambassador and staff.
Pretty combustible scenario.
They loathe each other, so be very careful. But that being said,
They loathe each other.
the best option would be if they could share Lipovius.
Well, we'll do our best.
I know you will.
Well, onward and upward.
All right, let's try not to screw this up. Gordon, set a course for Lipovius and engage quantum drive.
Aye, sir.
Let's go. So cool. I love that. Oh, same class? No, different class. Only has 2 rings in the back. So this is the forensic specialist that's coming over from the Olympia.
They're sending a personnel file. I'll let you know as soon as I have it. Send it to our comms.
So somebody's going to know them.
Oh my God.
What is the matter?
Is this somebody that you know, Alara, or is it somebody that they know?
Crap.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's Drolio.
The guy she cheated with? The one with the stuff coming out of his head?
How'd you know about that?
You told me.
Oh. It's that, yeah, him. Great. Perfect. Certainly not going to be awkward. We were just scabbing over some of these old wounds. Let's just pick those right off. Kelly and Ed getting along. Yeah, enough of that. So I am curious now because ship design is something that I know very little about, but I'm starting to really enjoy it, like with Star Trek, figuring out all the different, like, basically the classes of the ships. And so I'm assuming they have different classes here. The Union does anyway for their ships. So I'm curious what the, like, I know that the Orville is one of the smaller, kind of like mid-size, I guess, crafts. And it looks like the Olympia is even smaller still because she has 2 rings in the back instead of 3, which I can only assume would make her a smaller class, but I might be wrong about that. If there's any way somebody could provide that information in a non-spoilery fashion, I would be greatly obliged.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this. How is this happening?
Yeah, I know. Awkward situation. I am so sorry.
Oh my God, it's Rob Lowe.
If I'd had more time, I would have recused myself.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't have more time.
Look, Ed. Can I call you Ed? And
I'm pretty sure that's Rob Lowe.
For God's sakes, don't make this worse.
no, Kel, it's fine.
Kel.
Look, can I just cut through some of this?
Sure.
I think we can all agree that the end of the bloodshed on Lipovius would be a wonderful thing. And I think that's bigger than the three of us.
You're lying, but okay. Ed, you don't have to shake his
Fine.
hand. You can just agree.
Hey, guys.
Alara, show Derulio here to his stupid lab. I am entitled to my feelings and the space to express them. My God, thank you for lighting me on fire and then giving me permission to be in pain.
Love it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly, you uncomfortable? Are you? Well, you know what you should do? You should
Whoa, top brass alert. Captain, Commander.
Captain. Who are you? I already like you.
We should get some music in these elevators, huh? Little soundtrack to our lives. What do you think?
I've fallen in love with this guy.
Sweetness.
Captain.
What do you want to do, Ed?
Is there anything to do? Is there another forensic archaeologist specializing in ancient Lipovian pottery in the star system who you haven't had sex with? No? Then I'll be fine.
Yeah, you seemed fine.
Oh boy.
So, you know Kelly and Ed?
I know Kelly.
Oh, man, I am so sorry.
No, it's my fault. I'm an idiot.
Yaphet, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's all good.
Who are you going to see?
Hey, can I get that back, please?
Oh,
That piece of myself? Yeah.
And we're done with all of his shots. What a brave little guy you are, Topa.
Thank you, Dr. Finn. I have already told you we have an important diplomatic assignment. I must work late.
Very well. We will just spend another night by ourselves.
Plus, I have to finish my song.
Clyden will not stop eating. The child never sleeps. And we have not resumed normal relations. Why do people have babies?
Well, the first year's tough. You guys will find a rhythm.
Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go for broke. I'm here to ask you out to dinner, and I'm not gonna take no for an answer.
Then we have a problem because...
Hey, little girl, I wanna be your boyfriend.
Just a musical episode.
Just give me a chance, huh? I really care about you. I see how warm you are. I see what a good mother you are to those awful boys. I see how smart and funny and wise you are. I love you, okay? I love you.
Yaphet, the answer is no. Look.
Yeah, Yaphet.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
When do you think you might have some information?
Well, these scans will have to be analyzed. And if we find any residual DNA, that'll have to be cross-referenced against present-day samples of both species, so a few days?
Sounds good.
You didn't have to come all the way down here just to get a status update.
I really regret what happened between us. And it's never gonna happen again. I've put a lot of time into rebuilding my relationship with Ed.
Oh, you two are back together?
No. Oh.
No.
You just had a straight hair.
Oh. Thanks.
Kelly?
Sex drive.
Yeah? Oh, God, you know, it is just so hard to take care of yourself on the ship.
Does he have, like, pheromones or something?
Where is the you time?
He did something to her, yeah. Or he just has that effect on Kelly.
The shuttle bay is reporting there is no one there to receive them.
Kelly's supposed to be down there. Where is she?
Internal scan shows her in her quarters.
What the hell?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Look at the size of those quarters.
Kel?
This might actually help out if we find out that he was manipulating her.
Oh, no.
And by help out, I mean the relationship between Ed and Kelly. If he was in fact manipulating her into sex, we need to have him arrested.
Are you insane?
Look, I thought we talked about this, okay? We can both see whoever we want. Isn't that what we agreed?
Oh, come on. You're not gonna...
Kelly?
Oh, come on. You're not...
Whoa! We all have to stop meeting like this.
Captain, Commander.
So, did you have a chance to talk to anyone about getting music in these elevators?
You know what, Dan? Why don't you make that your project, huh? Why don't you look into that?
Will do,
Captain.
Captain.
You're all barbarians. The planet is ours, and you're caught.
Oh boy, they look awesome.
What are we supposed to do when you attack our supply lines in order to starve us out? Starvation would be too noble a death for your kind.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get you all to your rooms and squared away. Bruidians, we have salt water for bathing in your quarters. Navarians, we've programmed our food synthesizers to serve Cavelian spice root for dinner.
Thank you, Captain. Very thoughtful.
Now look, I know you've both agreed to honor the results of the archaeological tests, but that means one of you loses big. So here's what I'm proposing. Why don't we meet tomorrow and just talk? See if maybe there's a way for you both to peacefully share the planet. Just so we can say we tried.
I like that, Ed. Just so we can say we tried.
Fine. Agreed.
Look at that. We're making progress already. Terrific.
Nice job, Ed.
Mini bars on the house, so go bananas on those M&Ms, huh? All right.
Nice job, Ed. Ed's awesome with this social shit. I should say diplomatic, but that was more social.
Okay, so what happened exactly?
I don't know.
He did something to you.
Chardonnay?
He has this magnetism.
Now that is a food synthesizer.
You know, Ed's the kind of guy you could send out for tampons and bagels. And he always made me laugh.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, sure. But Derulio, it's just this super intense sexual desire.
I mean, Cupid's Dagger is the name of the episode, so.
Maybe I was so busy feeling guilty that I missed something.
Missed what? That I'm in love with him.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna need to arrest this guy.
How is this happening?
Yeah, it's not ideal. But, I mean, it's not like you and Kelly are still together, so technically she didn't...
Yeah, Gordon.
Maybe just focus on the peace talks, huh? That's a good distraction, right?
You know what? I'm firing that guy. We'll get a new archaeologist. It'll be a minor delay.
Now,
Derulio is gone.
Gordon, go.
Pack up your crap. You're fired.
What?
You're gone right now. What you did was beyond unprofessional.
It's your ship. I don't want to cause any trouble.
You don't want any trouble. That is my...
He's gonna, now he'll do it to Ed.
You want to see something cool?
Do I want to see something cool? Have you heard?
See if he touches him.
I have no excuse, other than the fact that I come from a culture where it is considered rude to turn down sex. But if you want to kick me out, I totally get it. But I'd love to show you something first.
He's gonna touch him, because he moved the hair for her.
What? What am I looking at?
Ancient DNA, maybe 30,000 years old.
Whose is it?
Turns out it's a birthing bucket. The DNA was found in the remnants of placenta recovered from inside of it.
Okay.
So I should just give my notes to the next archaeologist. Is that cool?
Yep.
You know, what'd you say, 36 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you just stay? You know, I mean, we can work through this like adults.
Do we have an encyclopedia that tells us what this race can do?
Do you maybe want to get a drink later? Like we could meet in the mess hall, you know, something like that. Just nothing crazy, just a drink.
Just totally cash?
Yeah, just
totally cash.
Okay. Groovy.
Jesus. Or he's found some like device.
Groovy. I've never said that before in my life. That's not how I talk. I don't say those things. It's
Excellent scene by Seth. So if this guy's an archaeologist, he could have found something that he's using.
Can I come in?
I'm going to give that a big yes.
So is this happening ship-wide? And should I be blaming that guy? Maybe it's the birthing thing.
Do you want to kiss me?
What? Yeah, totally.
I'd like that a lot.
So Yaphet's not affected.
What made you change your mind?
Forget about that. Where do we go from here?
Want to go for a swim?
Huh?
Hey, how did it go with Derulio? Did you send him packing?
Oh, you know, it turns out he's almost done with his work, so I just figured might as well leave it, you know?
Really? I mean, you seem pretty pissed.
And it turns out he's a pretty cool guy.
I like the undershirts, by the way.
Just drinks, you know? It's no big deal. It's not like we're getting married or anything.
What?
Gordon?
You seem like you're really into him.
Not into him.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, why even call a box a box?
I think it's just easier to have words.
Easier for who? Not the box. Maybe the box wants to do its own thing. You ever think of that?
Sure.
I'm confused. Do you want to bang Derulio?
Bang, be banged. Why are you so hung up on labels, man? See, you know what? You're the problem. You are the problem. Wait, what time is it? Oh my God, I'm late. Listen, you gonna be up later? Because I'm gonna give you a call. All right? Talk to you soon.
If he's supposed to be doing the peace thing, they're probably killing each other.
I'm telling you, she's acting really weird. It's like she's not even herself.
Could be drugs.
Our first officer is not on drugs.
Wake up. This whole ship's on drugs.
Neither your captain nor your first officer have responded to my messages. Is it your custom to ignore your guests?
There's Captain Mercer now. I'm sure he can give you any updates you may need.
Druidians are openly hostile to us. We do not wish to remain on the same vessel with them any longer than we must.
Look, just relax, okay?
Oh my God, this is gonna go so badly.
Well, actually, we had some stuff that we wanted to discuss. Oh, by the way, the Navarians are getting kind of cranky over there. Maybe you could go distract them with your breasts.
You know what? I'm gonna grab us a drink. Everybody want a round?
Sure.
I'll have what you're having.
Jesus, Seth is doing a great job with this.
I happen to think he's a cool guy.
You think he's a cool guy?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Can you guys not see through this?
Hey, here you go. Let's have a toast.
Two old friends.
To new beginnings.
To a interstellar war or interplanetary
Commander,
war.
the Druidians are asking to speak with the bridge.
Put them through.
Yeah, Borders, maybe you should handle this.
Captain Mercer is attending to other matters.
We have reason to believe that the Navarians are exerting an influence over the test.
Oh boy.
Where are the captain and the commander?
The last time I saw them, they were in the mess hall. But, sir, the commander's been acting very weird lately.
Weird?
Well, she's, like, obsessed with Derulio. It's all she talks about.
You know, Ed's been acting really strange.
Here we go, guys. Put all this together.
Kinda into him.
What do you mean, into him?
I mean, into him.
Your statement is confusing. Has the captain entered Mr. Derulio in some fashion?
Not yet.
My mom's been locked in her office for hours. She won't answer the door.
Could it be humans? But Gordon's not affected. Lamar's not affected.
Claire, are you in there?
Oh my God, it's gonna be all of them. Let's see, who are our other humans? I love that. That was great.
We are in sickbay, and you were just doing I don't know what with Yaphet. You hate Yaphet.
Alara, I just never gave him a chance.
It's got to be the bowl, probably, right?
Yaphet and I are soulmates. We're going to get married.
Yeah, a lot of soulmates around here lately.
Yeah.
The Bruidians and the Navarians are both threatening to withdraw from the agreement and to settle their conflict in battle.
Oh, great.
I want to go for round two.
Yaphet, listen to me. You are not to have any contact with Claire until I figure out what's going on, understand? I am giving you a direct order. Go back to your quarters and do not answer the door.
Wait, why?
Because I said so.
I made us a little dinner. Some sandwiches, banana bread, bottle of rosé.
That is so sweet.
It's just like the dinner I made for you when you were studying for your officer's exam.
This isn't your dry-ass banana bread, Kelly. This is my own recipe.
Kelly's banana bread catching a stray.
Besides, I need to talk to Derulio anyway. There's been a technical issue with his security clearance.
It's fine. We'll go. I didn't have any other plans anyway.
Dinner in my quarters after?
Deal.
Yes.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
I want to know what you're doing to the captain, the commander, and Dr. Finn. They're all acting like insane teenagers, and it started when you came on board. Talk.
Okay, you got me. Once a year, members of my species go through heat. We release a pheromone.
There we go.
And what about Claire? Why is she all into Yaphet?
I tripped over Yaphet in the corridor.
Oh, and she took the flowers.
The worst thing that happens, we all have great sex. It'll pass.
When?
Don't let him touch you.
You do realize that if the Bruidians and the Navarians go to war, it's all your fault.
Girlfriend, you are making way too big a deal of this.
We're going to sickbay now.
We have to figure out a counteragent for this. No, there's the music. What do you think?
Hey, I got him to put the music in.
Mission accomplished.
Where are the results of the test on the artifact?
They'll be ready soon. Just be patient.
We have been patient enough. You have ignored our inquiries since we came aboard. The Navarian claim to Napovius must be cemented. Over our bloodied corpses, we shall...
Half of these people at the table are going to be disappointed.
This mediation is a sham. You can expect the arrival of the Meridian fleet. It will be met with a superior force.
Well, I got a date.
Oh, boy.
We have analyzed a sample of Mr. Derulio's pheromone, and there appears to be no known antidote.
Great.
Meridian warship, 7,000 kilometers in closing. Looks like their entire fleet.
Magnify image.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's good news.
The Navarians. It looks like it.
Raise deflectors.
We're gonna fight everybody? Oh. Okay. Well, all right.
Bridge to Captain Mercer. Please respond.
Don't answer. Don't answer. I'm not here. I'm not here.
Bridge to Commander Grayson.
Jesus. Wow, this is gonna screw up a lot of stuff.
Shouldn't you be on the bridge?
Ugh, I'm always on the bridge. This is where I want to be right now.
You're the captain.
Yeah, Derulio. He can turn it off, I bet.
Your union has been entirely useless in this affair. We will handle it ourselves from here.
We cannot afford to have this conflict escalate. Stand down. Lieutenant, confiscate their communication devices and confine them to quarters.
Aye, sir.
Sir, it may be possible to reconfigure and extend our deflectors to create a partial barrier between the two fleets.
That would buy us some time. Contact engineering. Mr. Derulio.
Mr. Derulio.
There may be a way that I can help.
He's going to go in and touch him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm on my way to engineering. What are you doing with that weapon?
Why haven't you called me?
Oh, my God.
Why haven't you called me back?
Claire, I really have to get you.
Answer the question.
Oh, boy. We need to hurry up with that deflector screen.
Chief Newton, what is the status of the deflectors?
Sir, we're still waiting on Yaphet. He never made it to engineering.
This whole episode is a cluster F.
Commander, permission to open a wideband channel to both fleets.
Lieutenant?
Trust me.
Oh, my God.
Do it.
Do it.
Stand down and return to the home planet. Navarian fleet, stand down as well. I don't want them to know before my parents know. Oh, my God.
But
you're going to make me cry.
How did Derulio keep them from liking him? I understand Yaphet because he got some of the pheromone on him.
Both fleets have disengaged. They're heading away.
Sure, okay, so this works right now. Like in the moment, but when this shit wears off, we've got big trouble.
I'm putting a special commendation on your record.
The medical computer did the work, sir. It was just a souped-up version of Mr. Derulio's pheromone. All we had to do was embed it in the Bridian sweat glands, and it was love at first sight.
Ah, okay, okay.
All right. I think you're cleared for duty.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, that makes sense. That's how they were able to make it for each other.
What happens when the pheromone wears off?
The ambassadors are in love now, but in a few days, they'll remember they hate each other again.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Turns out the DNA on the artifact is both Bruidian and Navarian. They have a common ancestor.
Yeah, shared ancestors.
Can I just say that I feel...
Derulio, thank you for your report. The Olympia's just arrived, and there's a shuttle waiting for you.
Okay.
Derulio, wait.
Don't touch him.
A year ago, when we met, were you in heat then?
Maybe.
That's not definitive. Interesting. All right, everybody, we just finished watching the Orville Season 1, Episode 9, Cupid's Dagger, and the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody, we just finished watching Cupid's Dagger, the 9th episode of the first season of the Orville. Let me get this out of the way, and then I'm going to drop it. This is probably going to be a very short thought section. 1, I always enjoy every episode of the Orville. The characters are fantastic. We get to learn new things. Dan, the guy in the elevator, is maybe my new favorite character. Captain, Commander. He had me from Captain and Commander. Absolutely loved it. My problem is, and this is not an Orville-specific problem, My problem is when you take away the like, mind control and force somebody to do something, love potions. We saw that in the Twilight Zone, the Chaser episode. I'm not going to get like too into all of this, but I'll just say when a character that I like, and I like all these characters, when they lose their agency, when they are, again, they are manipulated and controlled and out of their own control, and they are doing something that is going to have long-lasting ramifications, whether it be in their personal lives, whether it be in their professional lives, it doesn't matter. I always bristle at that. And it's a thing that I understand that they're using these like love potion stuff for comedic effect. The problem is it has the opposite effect on me. I look at these things and I don't see the humor in them. And I never have. Even since I was a kid, I've never, like when someone was hypnotized, it doesn't, body swapping. Oh, I can't stand that type of stuff. And so again, it's a bugaboo of mine. I just don't like the device. I've never liked the device. And I didn't like it in the Orville. I like the episode. I don't like that plot device and where to go. So let's leave that with that understanding. Let's leave that back and talk about the potential ramifications of using that device inside this series. Now, the biggest thing for all of this is if they're using this and you have these two races who are going to come out of this fog at some point, and the idea that, well, once they learn they have a common ancestor, everything will be fine. Okay, let's assume that that's correct. Let's assume that they both look at it and go, oh my God, we do have a shared ancestor. Maybe we can work some of these things out. Let's say that they reach that decision. The problem is yeah, they might unify. The planet might be shared. They're going to look at this. This might create like an enemy of my enemy type of situation. Because when they become aware, they're going to realize that they were both ridiculously manipulated. They were essentially drugged to produce an illicit, a cessation of hostilities. Was it for a good cause to save lives? I mean, sure, you can argue that type of thing. But when they have the opportunity to step back and look at all of this, they could easily do the following. You know what? We both experienced some hardcore effery. You know what I mean? It's the Union's fault. Because who's going to stop them from believing that it was absolutely by design that the Union drugged them to stop all this, hand wave it, and kind of just like, let's get rid of this problem. We'll just use this method to do so. Because you can say, oh no, that was Derulio that did that. And they can easily say that happened on board your ship. You knew what was going on. You allowed it to happen. And now, because of all of these things that have happened and transpired since then, we blame the Union for this grand political manipulation, right? So again, you can't expect both of those races to pop out and be like, all right, yeah, no harm, no foul, because there was harm and there was a foul. And so if they look at it like that, and again, I'm speaking from a point where I don't know exactly how the Orville handles things like this. Like, how well do they handle serialization? Is this something that could potentially come back, whether it be directly against Ed and Kelly or, the Orville in general, or the Union that, in fact, reflects poorly upon the Orville? They could go to the Admiral and say, like, listen, we've got a big problem. Here's what happened to us. They could then go to, Victor Garber could then go to Ed and say, Ed, did this happen? Ed could say, well, there's a lot of things that were going on. And he could be like, you know what? You're that end of your commission. That's it. You're done. I'm not saying anything would escalate like that, but I don't know how the Orville is going to do this. It could come back to bite him in the ass, right? I don't know. And again, I understanding the intent behind the episode to just kind of, have the fun, crazy times and, see that some of these characters that you would never see act like this, like Dr. Finn all of a sudden fall in love with Yaphet and things like that. I understand the humor element on the side of that. I do recognize that that was the intent, but at the same time, I just can't get past what we mentioned. I'm not going to get back into it, what we mentioned before. And to me, while the again, being kind of personally being bogged down by that dislike, looking at the entire plot of this episode and then progressing it forward, again, not knowing how hardcore the Orville is going to be with history, serialization, past plot points, this could be a monumentally terrible type of scenario or future problem for the Orville. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see just how much they put forward into this one, or just how much each of these episodes' moments really matter. because this is one, again, that could really be a problem later. And I'll end with this. We did see some really cool introductions of, like I said, Dan, my guy. Oh my God. You know, Captain, Commander, you had me at that. I mean, incredible moment, really cool character. Loved it, loved it. We always get to see some more fleshed out from Gordon. We have some more fleshed out. Alara got some moments. Bortus had some moments. We had just some brief kind of around the horn type of things. Bortus is still having problems with Clyden. You know, they're not, it's rocky right now. Yeah, we advanced that a little bit, but again, this is an entire episode devoted to this one specific moment. I'm very, very curious now if that moment, this is a seed they're planning for later, or it's a one-off. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time for the Orville or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But all that was then and this is now, my friends, and now, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye from this, the 9th episode of the first season of the Orville, Cupid's Dagger, brought to us by the Grey Council over on Patreon. But where should we say goodbye from? Because, as always, we are the Greek chorus. We are the ones that listen to the story being told by the original storytellers, and then we continue their original mission. Their job was to tell their tale to as many ears as could hear it, and our job now is to go out, find people that haven't seen the Orville, and tell them you should really check out an excellent, excellent show. So, as our reward for doing this dutiful service, my friends, it's to jump back into the episode and say goodbye from a favored scene. So what I wanted to do with this one was I wanted to keep us away from all of the drama that is going on. So friends, what I thought we would do is this. We're going to go not to the galley. We're not going to go anywhere near where we could potentially run into Derulio or anything like that. But we're going to gather for a bit of a party, a bit of a recreation, if you will, my friends, and we're going to try out those food synthesizers that they have on the Orville, the ones that make those lovely glasses of Chardonnay and all of the things that we have seen. And so, friends, drinks are on me. Come on by the stateroom and let's talk about the events of the day on the Orville and whether or not those events will come back in a future day to cause us problems. I guess we'll just have to wait and watch some more episodes. Friends, until such time, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.